Hi, Susan.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. I'm Gordon.
Hi, Gordon.
From the Newcastle Chronicle.
Pleased to meet you.
And likewise, very, very pleased to meet you. And Newcastle, it's obviously the
Why,
city.
Ian?
Aye.
How you going?
That's not bad. Well, we're all three Scottish. So I'm just thinking, for the video, for Newcastle audiences, should we need to talk posh? Nah.
I don't think I have to talk posh now.
No.
We'll do our best.
You do your regional accent if you want them. No problem.
Of course, with subtitles on, couldn't we? Bit like Rob.
Oh, he's posh though.
Oh, Rab, they love him. Newcastle's.
Oh, they absolutely love.
They love Rab. See, I was down not that long ago, and the taxi driver wouldn't let me pay for my taxi.
Really
And I
not?
went to get out,
That's
and he
good.
went, "No, I love Rab."
Was it like-
you're married all that?
Married all, yeah.
Indeed, yeah, eh?
But
I
Susan,
didn't even have the wig on.
it's great though, isn't it? This. I mean, could you have thought 3 years ago, when you first took to the stage, that 3 years on, there's going to be a musical about you? It's just... And this woman's playing you.
I know, that's the bad news.
Well, it seems a bit surreal. Because an ordinary person that, like me doesn't really think she's got much to offer. But I think when you see it on stage, played by professional actors and people such as my dear friend here, it becomes entertainment. It's really entertaining. The reality sort of takes over then, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting it very well, but you know what I mean.
No, because it's a fantastic story. I mean, it's like a fictional story, isn't it? Because
Well, it's got a bit of sadness in it.
yeah,
It makes
yeah,
you laugh.
yeah.
There's also a bit of maybe irony in there as well. The fact that this woman was told she wasn't very good at anything and coming out, going on to a TV reality show and proving people that she could do something. That sort of turns that idea on its head.
And for me, what was fascinating was Susan's life before Britain's Got Talent,
yeah.
and that when we get to Britain's Got Talent, we then feel we're rooting for the girl that was there, as opposed to when you walked out on the stage, they weren't rooting for you.
Everybody was laughing. Well, I felt that some of them were taking the Michael.
Yes.
The likes of Ant and Dec, though, did you find from the off, were they...
Well, the very first editions, Ant and Dec weren't
Right
there,
there, yeah.
but in the programme I found them very supportive, very
Yeah.
kind.
They're lovely lads.
Yeah.
And the Geordies.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Well,
Of
you-
course.
I like them very much. They're very nice too, actually. Very good.
Oh, and that shot of Van and Dec at the camera when they turn around and
Yes,
go, you weren't expecting that.
so
It's just
cute,
fabulous. Because there was joys for them as well.
But Susan, for Newcastle in particular, and obviously you've met Michael, who's producing the show, and he's a Geordie as well.
Wonderful.
And it's a gorgeous theatre, by the way. I don't know if
A
you've
nice
been-
one.
Yeah, that's... And you're going to be singing a song each night. I mean, that's a lovely way of you getting to know your fans in person as well, isn't it? Are you looking forward to that?
I'm looking forward to seeing them all again. Yeah, and giving back something. Kind of endorsing the musical, if you like.
But I don't know if you're aware, but there's people come from all over the world for the opening week.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, that is how much they love you. They're coming, people come from America, Australia.
I find that very humbling.
Yeah?
I find that very humbling.
You touch people, though, Susan.
Yeah.
You do. And you touch people because you don't try to. I think we all smell a phony. I don't know whether you agree, from a mile off. You people come in and go, yes, I'm so lovely, and you don't do any of that. And people can see that their love to you is very humbling. Yeah.
So have you been to rehearsals yet, Susan? Then?
I've seen them. I've seen them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were more nervous than Susan
Oh,
was.
gosh, yeah, these were great.
We were really nervous when we come in.
Great.
The whole company were like, Susan's coming in on. They were like, maybe she'll hate it.
Susan, Mum, what the hell do you think you're up to?
Mum?
sound like what you are. To quit, to give up, is it?
Well, the reputation lies before them. They're very good,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't need to worry.
Hey, I need to worry.
Any you worry, you're alright.
Do you know Newcastle at all, Susan? Have you been to
The
Newcastle?
only bit I know is the Metro shopping precinct.
The good old the Metro Centre.
Metro Centre, yes.
That's the only one I know.
They used to come down in the coach. They used to get coaches coming
That's
down
right.
from. Aye,
That's right. Aye. But look for the shopping, you know.
aye. Christmas shopping and stuff.
That's right,
Aye. That's it. And are you excited, nervous, or what's your feelings about just the whole thing? Because I think it's going to be a really good process.
because it's a new project, it's also new ground, and I'm always game for a laugh. I'm game for a laugh.
Well, I mean, we've had what was wonderful when the documentary was being made, when Susan came in to hear the sort of first reading, and again, I mean, we were really shitting ourselves, going, what if she hates it? What if she hates it? What if she doesn't like this? And when we did Joys on the Child the first time, and
it was great.
Susan started to cry, but she made me cry. I was like, oh, don't you cry as well? I did say at the beginning, this is going to be hard, you know, because anyway, if we're doing a musical about your life, you know, and suddenly you see your mum and dad portrayed on a stage, suddenly you see bits of your family, bits of your past, painful bits, you know. Susan's a fantastic advocate.
Because it's the whole story there, isn't it?
Yes.
It's the whole story.
There's an idea of the journey.
The
whole journey thing comes out there as well. And it's still continuing.
we want to reach out to the audience to say, you know, Susan's experiences were lots of her experiences, particularly in working class Scotland. But what you also said was, you know, I said, I'm sorry I made you cry, and she said, no, you made me laugh as well. And that was the most important. And both of us feel we want to give a good night out.
Well, you get that balance
Yeah,
right. You get that
absolutely.
balance right. You've got to.
But Susan, I think I'm right to say this. You've done theatre yourself.
Well, a bit of it.
You know,
You know, a wee bit. I mean, I was sort of touched. I was in Edinburgh Acting School for about 3 years. You know, that was many years ago.
So, do you think you'll be watching with a critical eye, or do you think, or?
Oh, I don't think so.
I think you should.
I don't think so. I'm not qualified enough to do that.
But if you're a creative person, which you are, what will be great for you will be to see a professional theatre come together and how they do it and how it changes, and the discipline of doing 7-8 shows a week as well.
It's a bit like building blocks.
Absolutely.
When you're building something, it builds up to a certain bit.
Right.
So, yeah, it's interesting to see how it all develops. Come and see the show. Elaine's in it. I'm in it. Get in for a good night.